So hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in this video I'll show you these two section, and the previous video I showed you this section. So how you can do that this section, let's go for that. And before that, in the previous video I added here a add to cart button, but it will be a add to cart button. So it is very easy. Click here and click add to cart button, put it here and copy the previous button style and click here and paste. So it will be look like that. I think it's not too much hard for you. So let's go for this two section. So I think that will be a section and here a row and a row. So before let's do that, let's first take a layout, and in that layout it will be full width, and in that layout there is no margin padding. Fine. So basically this row already have some, it will not be, and this row, fine, this column and a row, and row is like that. So this column background color is uh, like this one, and this background is like, let me take the color. So I'm showing you that you can take the color in many ways. So I in my all video one by one I'll show you that how you can take exact the same color from the demo website. So I think these two section now done. Now it's time to add these four images in the left side. So for that I am taking this four row, and another thing that you can see, that I can say that there is a little space. Okay, so for padding, I think we need to keep the padding from here. If I want, I think this here, and we can duplicate that, use it here, but it will be only one column. Okay, and the padding should not be like that, it should be like that. Okay, so we need to add these four images. Let's click image. So first one will be like easy return. So where it is easy return, and the second one will be 30 days and 1 year guarantee. So just click here, drag and drop all image widget one by one. Okay, click here 30 days, click here 1 year, and click here for free shipping. Okay, fine. Now you can see that in the demo here some spacing. Let me check that. I think 60 will be enough. So you can take this from like that. Okay, or 55 for both sides, and we can also take from that. Center, and this row also will be, this one will be center. Fine. Okay, now we keep it as it is. Now we need to take this arrow with that. So a row which contain two division. Okay, so in here we need to use this image. Let's add an image. Okay, this one, open. So I am showing you one by one, so that, and I'm taking too much time. I think that will not hamper you, because if I go fast, you will not able to understand all things easily. So the max width, I think I should pixel. So in that case, we can do one thing, that 80 pixel. Fine, it looks way more better, and make it middle. Fine. And here the row by default, you can see, I think we need to make it 0. And here is a quotation mark and a star icon. So we already showed previous that how we can do that. So for that we basically need to take a block. So let me take the block here, and in that block we need to take icon, and this icon should be star icon. Okay, and this star should be like this font size, and we will take same color from the from here. Okay, whatever I saw that they are not using a star, so basically they are using a image, and it contains an star. So I think we should need to use that, so that it will be look same. So far we need to add two images, not an icon. Okay, let's add an image, first image, and from here we can duplicate that. And in the first image we need to add a quotation mark like this one. Okay, and like it's too much, don't worry about that, we'll do that. Okay, so it will be like that. And in the second image we need to add a star marks. Okay, and the block should be flex, then it will be online, and the images should be like that, and it should have some margin so that it will take some gap like the demo one, and it should be 10 pixel. Okay, 10 pixel is enough. Fine, and all looks good so far. Let's click save. And now we need to do that, we need to reduce those spaces. And how we can do that, we can do that two way. And let me make it like 90, and here there will be a short paragraph, and its size will be like that. I am copying this, so that you don't need to. Okay, now if you want you can keep it in the block, or if you want you can keep it in the below block. So I think I'm now keeping. So our text should be this one. And still you already copied, we just need to put it here. Fine, so much nice. And here we should add that. And another thing we don't need to remember, that you need to remember that there's some bold words, so I think we need to bold this one like this. So far it looks good, I think it's not too much hard for you also. Okay, now we need to add this to. How we can add this to? The problem is that we already added some rows and it will not take any other rows like that. So in that case, the problem is that you can add row like below, but you cannot add row here. So how we can do that? So in that case, I am again telling you all that. In that case, please try to use block. Let's go layout and go below and take another block except below here. Then you need to add the name of the review customer, name of the customer. So again take a paragraph and put it here and just that. Okay, so I think this one will not be bold. Okay, then we need to add another images there. So how we can do that? Let's take an image. Don't worry about that. So as here you can see, we can do a single design or section in many ways. It's up to you how you think about a design and how you uh, want your design. So there's lots of way. You just follow a standard. You do just try to follow a standard one so that for responsiveness you don't need to waste too much time. And I'm just copying this so that it will look like that. Okay, there is still some problem. I think this one should need to remove this problem. Okay, how now we need to make this one like that. Okay, I think now it looks well more better. Just we need to keep something like for this its size is like 12 by 19. So we just go for laptop and you'll see some problem. Okay, 21 by 19, and still there's some problem with this image, and it should be 90, or I think you can make it 100. It's not a big deal. And 100. Okay, and you can also do that. Fine, for star images we kept it 100, so make it 100. And for that we also need to reduce the size. I don't know why it looks like that. So I think we need to remove some space from here, and don't forget to remove this default 30 space. Oh, looks good, way more better. Okay, this image is 93 by 92, so we can use that so that it looks similar. And another important thing is that here also some space. Don't forget to remove those space also. Let's keep save and forget this section. It will not appear in your live page. It's a bug of PageFly. Fine. Now we should go for tablet. Wow. Before going that, we also need to check the tablet design and of my demo. Okay, how it looks like that. So their tablet design also load like the PC, and let's do that one by one. How we do that? Okay, how we can do that? It's not too much. Let's click grow, remove this, and it should be 65. And here some space, make it like that. And also you can also check the space here. And here also some space. And you need to make it like that. Okay. So before that, we need to remove this from here. Then we need to go for tablet. I think where it is. Fine, I don't know where it goes for tablet. Let's me check there. One still have. So I think we need to figure out this issue. So this one looks like that, and our one should look like that. So here it is. Fine. Let's remove this. Check one by one. Okay. This looks much more better. Just here's some column spacing. We just need to make it smaller. Fine. I think this looks much better and good. Okay. And here is still some space. This was more than enough. Let's go for mobile, and here also we need to check the mobile version design. So in the mobile version design, you see that these two divide split in one section, and up below there is another section. So how we can do that? Let's click save, and let's go for mobile. Okay, so here we need to ensure that our row, it will be not two line in one line. and the, there is another row and it should be four four line. Okay, and after that there's some spacing. We need to remove all of this and go row and this row, then it will work like that. Okay, style here, added some padding. Sorry, not this one. Okay, this one. 30, 30, and in between spacing is not too much, should be 10, and here spacing is a little bit more. Okay, fine. Now we need to do that. How do that? We need to make it two line, and here's some much more spacing, make it 20 by 20, and here also some padding, 0, and lay it down like that, make it 50 and make it 80, and here also need to. So one thing, remember that when you design in your PC version, it's not automatically designed in your mobile version. You should need to do that by your own. So it should be like that. Okay, now here's some important thing, and this is like that. So I think it looks way more better for both mobile version and for both PC version. Here you can use that if in middle, and let's click save. So one thing left, and this is, so one thing left all over the page, and I get some problem. I'm just try to solve those problem. Okay, so here is a section, and I think this one will not be here. It will be there. Okay, I think now it looks good, and click save. Okay, I think we are done with that. Thus, we need to do this, and let's go for that. Let's click a layout. Sorry, not click that layout. Click here. Okay, see, here it is. And like that. So I need to take the layout here and click here. and give it here. Okay, now here it is. So in that section, what we need to do, before doing that, we need to add a image, and where it is, it should be middle point. So make it middle, and click here, go general, click image source. Now take that images. I think this one open. So click here. Now you can see that here this image will here, and how much it takes like around 60 pixel. So click here and click, it should be 60, 70, and image width should be, sure, original size like that, and it should be, let me check, 421, I think we can keep it 420. Okay, and it should be little bit higher, and check this out, and here also a trending topic. Okay, no problem. How we can also add that. Okay, so that, let me take a header, and below this, and it should be trending topic, and go general, put it here, and from here you can take the, from here you can take the 21. Okay, go there and add 21. It should be opens APS, and here's some margin. Sorry, let me click here. Okay, topic, and we just need to make this a little bit higher. So I think it's okay now. Let's go for this. So basically, from the PC version, you are not able to understand that this is a slider or not. For that, make it, sorry, for that make it mobile and check. Okay, this is slider. So in that case, what we need to do, we need to add a slider. Click here, add element, and write SLI. Then it will come here. And for all, as we are using only, the purpose of this slider is only for images, so that we are taking this, and you just add it there. Okay, and I think we are doing little bit wrong when we are taking. Okay, we are taking it here, and here is the row. Click here row. If you want, you can keep it here. You don't need to take another section, and you can check that for PC they are showing 6 images. So click here, click slider from the bracket, click slideshow, then go right side and go general, then you will able to see how much you want to show, and every scroll how much slide will show. For now we are using one, and let's upload those images one by one. So for time consuming, I'm not uploading all. Okay, I think you can able to do that by your own. So click here and I'm just deleting all one by one. Then I'll keep only six, and here it is. And if you want to rename, if you want to like rename the slider, I will suggest you can rename and also that. So I'm not doing that because these all things are like similar. And here's some space, so I think it should be 30. Then yes, um, and click images, click here slideshow from the bar cam, and you will see in the general pagination we are not using any pagination and any navigation. Fine, let's go for laptop. I need to ensure that in the slideshow it shows like 6 same way in that, and using that. For tab, how it exactly looks like, let me check. Okay, it's also showing 6 in the tab, but if you want you can change it by yourself, it's up to you. Okay, but I think we should be here at 20. And for the mobile version you can see that there. Okay, I think it should not here, it should be top of this section. They are showing 2. So click here, and they are and for mobile they are not using any navigation bar. So go general, and but you give at auto, enable autoplay, so it will show you when you will take this web page from your mobile. It's really cool feature. I think we're almost done. Just we need to remove this from there, and we need to. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm doing that wrong. This is the slideshow. The column is a row. Just make this like that. Okay. And in the trending topic, it's not. Should be like that. Okay. And the images should be more height. Okay, now it's very much. If you want you can add here much more space. Okay, now click save. I think all we did is not too much, as I'm showing you that. That's why I'm trying to make it more easier, and I'm showing you some possible design option so that you easily can do that by yourself. Okay, and it's not too hard. Let me check that. Okay, so and go images, and I think we should here image at 100. Then it will looks more much more, or 95 is more than enough, or 90. Okay, so let's accept and let's preview the page how it exactly look like. And in the middle of this video uh, I want to say you all that. And if okay, here's some small problem. So I think this one for that. Okay, I think let me check how much space is taken. So I think it's taken like 25. Let me check now how it looks like. Publish, publish, and reload this. Our page. Okay, I think here's some small issue, and this issue are generally for that. We tell you can also change it from. Let me figure out this problem. Inspect. I think mobile view is okay. And let's go for PC. Okay, justify content center. Justify contents. Nothing. As well below that. So you need to copy this and that. Now it's time to check in the live is how it looks like that. So it takes few time, don't worry about that. Let me check cross reload. Okay, I think it's looks good, but still there's some problem here. Okay, for that let's reload now. So I think it's fine and looks great. We reduce the size of this image. Save. Okay, fine. Let's reload again. So it looks good. I think there is no issue until there is a small issue for that, and I am using that like that. So I think you, after watching this video, you are able to make a page look like that. Okay, and here you can see there shows the sold out page, because in my Shopify you can see and the quantity is not exactly given. So don't worry about that. Let's check again. So this is the condition of the page. Let's make it. Okay, here is small issue, and I think other all these thing okay. I think this one just only for laptop. So let's go for laptop. Then you'll see that okay. I think it should be just each and click here. Save. Okay. And mobile view looks much more better. It's no problem. And let's review the page. I think it's now okay. So only one thing is that, and okay. So here there is small issue with laptop piece version. So don't worry about that. Just copy this color. Sorry. Okay, let me check. I think 1 hour is okay for all device. Fine. Now, okay, let's me check another one. Then we'll finish this section. And if you have any question regarding this page or any query, or if you face anything, you just comment in the video. I'll reply as soon as possible. And thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next video.